The marketing and sales funnel is a theoretical framework that illustrates how people progress through their decision making to get to a closed business status. At the top, it's an initially interested person, and at the bottom, it's a signed client or workshop attendee. So let's talk through the funnel and all of these decisions people make. There are three primary stages of the marketing and sales funnel: the awareness stage, the consideration stage, and the decision stage, leading to signed clients. In the customer lifecycle, this would go from a visitor to a subscriber or marketing lead to a sales qualified lead or an opportunity, and then ultimately to a closed business client. So at the top of this funnel, the awareness stage, people realize they have a problem or need support. They're not aware of any solutions yet or even how to name their problem. You want to remain educational here. Your goal is to help someone identify and name their challenge. Examples could be a blog article or a video defining trauma or common maladaptive coping mechanisms. At the second stage, the consideration stage, people have named their issue and are exploring different treatment methods. Here, you might outline your modality and client scope a bit better. Help someone understand how your approach would be effective for them and what differentiates your approach from others. Examples could be a worksheet with self-directed couples communication exercises or a one-pager on the differences between EMDR and DBT treatment. At the third stage is the decision stage. Here, people know what kind of therapy they need, different treatment options, and are actively comparing providers. Here, you'll want to communicate your unique values, your fees, insurance policies, and session logistics. Examples of online marketing could be offering a free initial consultation, one-pagers with session breakdowns, price comparisons, if that's applicable. Your ultimate goal is to be there, and I mean digitally online there, with these people when they're making these decisions, ready to go with information that answers existing questions and qualifies their current misconceptions, so that when they're ready to make that final decision to move forward, they understand what they're getting into, how to contact you, and the benefits they'll derive. I want you to keep in mind that all the content you publish on your website, your social media pages, your listing profiles, podcasts, and guest articles are not just there to qualify the right type of prospective client or workshop attendee, but to disqualify the wrong ones. This filtering out process is why the funnel metaphor is used. Many people will find you at the top from various sources, but as they learn more about you through the way that you communicate about yourself and market your services, many people will fall off before reaching the bottom. Now, this is a good thing, because by the time people reach the bottom of the funnel, the people who stuck with you, continued to learn about you, signed up for your newsletters, followed you on social media, and came back to your website to see what free webinars are coming up, they're ready, and I mean ready to talk to you, ready to sign up for that IFS seminar, ready to move forward with EMDR sessions with you. Remember that there's a lot that goes into the way that people make decisions. And the reality of how they find you or how they come to their own decision isn't always linear. The trick is to understand how people in your target client base make decisions. What factors come into play for them? What do they prioritize while they make these decisions? These are all frameworks, and they're helpful templatized resources out there, but there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Your understanding of what you should be publishing and in what format, like newsletters versus webinars versus social media, and how your client base makes decisions, comes from good old-fashioned market research. Speak with colleagues in your fields who offer similar scopes, speak with prospective clients, and learn how to read between the lines of what they understand about you and your practice versus what they should know. We have a few resources linked in the description that expand on subjects of basic marketing for private practices, like what you need to be doing to market your private practice online, how to come up with convincing and helpful content for your client base, and how to use social media to market an upcoming professional development webinar or continuing education workshop. Thanks for sticking with me, and take care.